and welcome to Captains of Industry. I'm Noki Kimbo, and guess what? Today, we're doing lots of stretching because you have to keep your body mobile. This is how you make sure that those cogs and wheels are running and that they are well oiled. Because we have a responsibility to preserve our bodies. But our conversation is even bigger because this touches on a man who operates in a very critical industry in this country, because now we are in the age of artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence is ran on data. You ask yourself, what is the infrastructure where these particular data sets will be stored, will be preserved? It needs that infrastructure. And today we are conversing with the leading man in this sector. And one of the things that he loves doing is running. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome one and only CEO of IXAFRICA Data Centers, Mr. Snehar Shah. Welcome to Captain of Industry, sir.
Thank you, Kipkemboy.
I'm told you love running. When did this running thing start in your life? Some people say, before I was born, I love running. When did the love of running start for you?
So I say running is in my blood, because I come from a place where a lot of successful elite runners come from. It's a place in the Rift Valley, very high altitude, almost 7,000 feet. It's a place called Eldoret.
You come from Eldoret.
So I caught the disease from there.
That's incredible. LD.
LD.
You grew up in Eldoret.
Yep. Yeah.
That's incredible. It's a beautiful town, and we're going to talk about that. But right now, because you have done, how many marathons have you done in the country and outside the country?
So I picked up running a bit late in my life, probably more than 10 years ago. So a bit too late. So I started doing a lot of 10K, half marathons, but then I had a target. I'm quite an ambitious person. So I wanted to do a full marathon before I turned 50 and in sub 5 hours. So I made my target a couple of years ago with 5 seconds to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. Congratulations.
So I ran London Marathon.
I see that. So when you're preparing for the marathon, because I know there's huge preparation that goes into that. But today we're going to do a scale down preparation, how you prepare your body.
Right.
Take me through some of the exercises that you do to make sure that your body is well conditioned to do a marathon.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you have to warm up and you have to warm down. So, in order to run, and running it's not about competing with someone else. You're actually competing with yourself. And in order to have endurance and make sure that you can keep running day on day, week on week, month on month, stretching is very important. So a lot of stretching exercises.
All right.
Your glutes, your knees, your thighs, your back, lower back is very important. So yeah, you got to stretch your legs, bend all the way down, and you feel the stretch.
Yeah.
Feeling it?
Yeah. That shows I haven't been
can
stretching a lot.
Can you feel it on the back of your legs?
Yes.
Yeah.
The other leg?
Side, yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
And sometimes if one wants to pick up a habit, a healthy habit, for example, running, sometimes we limit ourselves to facilities. It's just like workout. Do I need to get a gym membership? But you start where you are. And right now, we are in your workspace.
Yeah.
You do your running around here.
Yeah. So I of course, train early in the morning. But sometimes when schedules are busy at lunchtime, we have a beautiful 5-acre campus, of which about 1 acre is built. So, we have a lot of space to run around. So yeah, sometimes lunchtime one can come and, get a nice jog in.
I see that. That's quite interesting. So, first of all, I'd like us to do that one jog in so that we get into the mood of this particular interview.
Right.
We should start with that side. We hit at least one or two.
Yeah.
Then we see how we feel once we land back here.
Sure, let's do it.
All right.
All right, we'll race. I'm competitive.
You're very competitive. We'll just go at your pace. Is that okay?
Right. Yes, let's
all right,
easy jog.
All right, easy jog. Nice.
Now, your posture is also very important when you run. So once I went for, there's a place here where they do like your analysis of your posture, your running. So a lot of corrections you made. So you got to, very straight.
Okay.
Take sort of medium strides. Make sure you lift your legs up when you run. The small things make. I'm not dragging. Difference. Yeah. Yeah.
Giving this out plus 7,000 meter altitude.
We do produce some of the best talent, not only in sports, many other things.
Yeah, it's amazing what we do as a country. So, we're gonna say there's a warm up, there's a warm down. So,
you're out of breath, my friend.
Oh, sister, that's nice. Feels nice. How do you feel?
Yeah, refreshed.
Yeah.
Running is my meditation, actually.
Really? Growing up in Eldoret, I mean, how was life like for Snehar at that young age? What was the experience like?
Yeah. If they say there's one place which is heaven on earth, I think it is that. It used to be really nice, small town, very, very green. And growing up there, of course, it was a small community, so, I thrived as a, big fish in a small pond. And that's quite nice because, it helps build your confidence. Wonderful memories of school, doing a lot of sports, a lot of great friends, a lot of hobbies. I got into music when I was young.
Really?
Yeah.
You're into music?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Bollywood music.
Bollywood music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite artist in Bollywood?
Oh, I have many. There's a guy called Arijit Singh. He's like a very famous pop star. Again, self-made, and sings very. He's trained classically as well, so really appreciate his music.
Wow, that's incredible. Do you sing yourself?
Yeah. Yeah. So when I went to the UK as a teenager, there was quite a difficult moment in life because coming from a small village and going to settle in school in London. In those days it wasn't as cosmopolitan, so you felt like an outlier. So yeah, I had to sort of create my own mark, make my own friends. So I actually started my own band while I was in the UK.
Right now, you are CEO at IXAFRICA data centers, and you're doing something amazing when it comes to the edge of technology that you operate right now. But as a leader here, and as that young man in London who's just moved from Eldoret, trying to find his footing and realizing that, by the way, I can use music and I can lead other people into this gift of mine. Did you see leadership qualities emanating at that very young age, and how so?
Yeah, 100%. I've always kind of had the leadership qualities since I was young. I always used to lead, different activities, even at school in Eldoret. In those days, we used to have the safari rally happening over Easter. So we used to have these small matchbox toy cars. So we used to tie a string and then pull them along. We used to make a track, go around. So we used to have, competition. So I used to, organize those kind of events. Obviously brought up in a family where, we did a lot of charity not just by, donating money, but actually doing charitable activities together.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, it's just the upbringing, the drive in me. So yeah, that led to doing different things where I was just setting up new things and getting people to join the bandwagon, if you like.
Wow.
Yeah.
And when we were chatting about the biggest influences in your life, you mentioned your dad. And you say self-made man who was so human himself.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that, your father and his influence in your life.
Yeah, so my father, I was actually also born in Western Kenya. He was born in a small village called Yala, near Siaya. I think it's very similar to where President Obama came from.
Okay.
My grandfather came into Kenya in the early 1900s, thanks to the British. When they were building the railway, initially people from India came as laborers, but just like I have running in my blood, I think my grandfather had the business in his blood. So they started the small dukas. So they moved from Yala to Turbo to Eldoret. But my dad told me, when he was a teenager, my grandfather had a very big accident. So he was, out of work for a few years. So at the age of 12, my father had to leave school and go straight into running the shop, into business.
Ooh, at 12?
Yeah, at 12. So he became very entrepreneurial, very calculated risk taker. And he grew his business from strength to strength. But along the way, what he's still known for, he now lives in the UK, is he makes friends very easily. He's a relationship builder, and I think that's one sort of principle that's I've taken on from him. That in whatever you do, never ever forget your relationships.
Are there particular qualities when it comes to family-run businesses? Because the goal, at least the dream for many business people, is that when my time is done, if the next generation can pick it up and move with it, which it seems to happen, that transition happens way better. Is it early involvement of children within the business so that they have an understanding from an early age? How is it handled?
Yeah, it's funny. I remember again as a kid when we were living in a big extended family. My dad had his siblings, my grandfather, and the conversation on the dinner table, it was always business. So yeah, they used to live and breathe business. So yeah, it starts from your upbringing, but then of course there's a lot of succession planning.
Okay.
And then to make sure that even when the extended family is together in business, it's very clear cut. Who has what shareholding, who has the decision-making powers, etc.
Okay.
So that's why you see, very, very few, Asian families in court for family business disputes, right?
It's handled locally.
It's handled, yeah.
Okay. You have gotten a degree in electrical engineering.
Yeah.
You are a chartered accountant. When does the idea of saying, I'm gonna get back to Kenya, which is my home, essentially. I'm going back home. Where does that come?
Yeah, so I think it's being in the right place at the right time. So luck, of course, plays a part because when I was at PwC or at university, I never dreamt that I'd be back to Kenya. But the day I qualified as a chartered accountant, I left that company because I had my next role already lined up.
Okay.
And actually, in my career, I can't remember when I actually interviewed for a job. Yeah.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah, I've always, like, again, through relationships, ensured that I get my next role.
Okay.
So while I was at PwC, I used to audit different companies, and I used to specialize in the oil and gas and the technology sector. So one of my audit clients was a small startup then in the UK. I was with them 5 years in Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 5 years, you're back home, you're doing what you love to do.
Yeah.
And initially, the foundation is that in your auditing days, and building relationships, you are also auditing tech companies.
Yeah.
Apart from oil and gas.
Yeah. So I actually got into innovation.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, M-Pesa had just launched. So I had to find a competing product to M-Pesa, which was Safaricom. So one thing I didn't want to do is do a copy paste, which is what some other competitors did. So in those days, I went to Equity Bank. And actually, we developed a product which was ahead of its time. It was much more powerful than M-Pesa. Because, M-Pesa, you could do money transfer, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But here what we did, this was before smartphones, we actually built banking functionality on a SIM card. So with Orange Money, which was with Equity Bank, you could actually transfer into bank accounts, very, very easily. And that's what then became Equitel. So that's when my sort of innovation journey started.
Okay.
Having spent 5 years with Orange here, this was about 10 years ago. That was the end of my corporate career. That's when I got into the world of startups.
Ooh.
So IX is my fourth startup that I'm doing here. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Before we finish this conversation, we are huge believers that leaders are readers. For you, what is that one piece of literature that you interacted with and totally shifted how you see life?
Yeah, look, I'm a strong believer in lifelong learning. And I do that, and I've joined certain organizations which enable me to do that. I'm not an avid reader, but when I run, I listen to a lot of audiobooks or listen to podcasts. But I'm really into biographies.
Okay.
Of course, I think the Steve Jobs biography was a game changer for me. Very inspiring, and listen to his story in terms of how he went through the ups and downs, but actually created a whole new industry by himself. So that's very inspiring.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And Mr. Snehar, you only told me that you formed a band. You are a vocalist.
Oh, don't go there.
As we wrap up this interview, Snehar,
I don't do
just
nothing.
A chorus.
Nothing comes for free.
Just a chorus of your favorite music. What will that be? Because you love Bollywood music. For me, I've watched Bollywood films, and I can give you a touch. Dooby 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 pam para. It was in the Three Idiots film. So for you, your favorite song that you like, just a chorus as we wrap up this conversation.
But only if you sing with me.
Yes.
Are we together?
How does that go?
You promise to sing with me?
Yes, I will sing with you.
All right. Okay. Give me the cue.
I give you the cue.
Yeah.
No, I need you to give me the song. There is this song.
Now I want to sing something that everyone will understand.
What song will that be?
All right. Will you sing with me?
Yes, I'll sing.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we go, yeah?
Yes.
Karibuni Kenya, ni nchi ya jua. Jambo jambo bwana, jambo jambo rafiki. Karibuni Kenya, ni nchi ya jua. Jambo jambo bwana, jambo jambo rafiki.
One more time. Karibuni Kenya, ni nchi ya
jua. Jambo Jambo Bwana.
Ah.
Jambo Jambo Rafiki.
Jambo Rafiki, thank you very much. Snehar Shah, CEO of IX Data Centers. And it says that Kenya is a beautiful place. That's where you want to be. Karibuni, Kenya. That's been our episode of Captain of Industry. My name is Noki Kimboy and Jambo Rafiki. We are out of this. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Thank you, Snap.
Thank you.
That's beautiful, man. Thank you.